Rick has bought Detroit Become Human. He's been playing it for the last week.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty much halfway there.
Talk about it. Obviously, don't spoil stuff.
I'm not gonna spoil it.
No, I know, but I'm trying like tell me you could be. I'm not that like I'm excited to play this and I'm going to play it, but I'm not going to be like, don't tell me fucking anything. You know what I mean? Like if you want to talk about this a little bit without giving away like details of like huge plot points and details, go for it. Don't be shy.
So yeah, the game is incredible. I love decision-based games, and most of them are pretty great. But when it comes to like Quantic Dreams, like they take the hat. You know, they're the ones that I feel like they do it the best. I do like the Telltale games. I always want to say Telltale. Yeah, that one. But I feel like there's more options when you play, or more outcomes when you play like Quantic Dream games.
Can I be honest though?
What?
I actually think I prefer the way Until Dawn does it more than any of the Quantic Dream games.
They do a very good job too.
I just liked the way that it was like, hey, you had these choices. Like, I don't know. Something
I
about
like
the
that,
way. Yeah, I know you did. I don't know what it was. And I like Quantic Dream, so I'm not shitting on them. I'm really not. But I really enjoyed the way Until Dawn did it. Something about it just felt a little bit more streamlined and simplified to me.
You're probably going to like this one too.
Yeah,
a lot
I'm
then,
sure.
Because I feel like they kind of took some aspect of that too and put it into this. As far as like, because you know when you play Until Dawn, like their stats change or like their interests change in one another.
Yeah.
You know, that kind of happens with this game too. Like you're basically playing I think like 3 different characters, I want to say. Yeah. Or 3 different androids. And yeah, it's all decision based. And like depending on like your relationship with the detective or your relationship with the little girl or your relationship with the group that you run into, like individual people, like your decisions make a difference as in how they see you. So like some stats will go up for some people, you know, will show admiration, and some will go
might piss other people off.
Yeah, will piss other people.
Gotcha.
There you go. Yeah. So like feels like very well constructed.
Okay.
And the way the game plays too, like they'll show you the outcomes you unlocked, but they also show you what happens. They show you the tree branch basically of what could have happened, but you can't see what could have happened. It just shows the lock icon. So you basically would have to replay it again and change your decisions to see what the outcome is. So like I like that at the end of every, I'm gonna just call them chapters. The end of every chapters of the game or of the person you're playing with shows you the flow chart at the end. And I like that because you kind of see like, oh, what if I just did this? You know, what if I just did that?
Because the other games, I'm trying to remember how they did it. Like I think they would just
they would just get moving.
Well, they didn't show you that stuff till what, like the end of the game? They would show you things like how many people chose what you chose.
They do this on this too.
Okay.
There's a button on there that lets you see at the end of the chapter what you chose compared to what other people chose.
I want to say in what was the one before this?
Heavy Rain.
No, after Heavy Rain.
Oh, Beyond Two Souls.
I want to say in Beyond Two Souls, when you finished a section, at the end of the section, it would at least say 55% of the people did this, while 20% of the people did that. Didn't show the tree stuff like what you're talking about. But for some reason, I feel like it did, but maybe. I could be wrong. I'm not going to sit here and state this like a fact. If Mike was here, he probably would be able to tell me one way or the other. But yeah, regardless, it doesn't matter. But that's cool. That's cool.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But I like that they branch it out, though, because it gives you detail on what could have happened and the other alternatives.
Does the replay factor feel high to you right now?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Definitely. Definitely a lot higher than I think the other games. I feel like they've kind of led up to this game with, I haven't played the other one, the very first one.
I haven't played that either. What is it, Indigo Prophecy?
Indigo Prophecy, I haven't played that one, but I played Heavy Rain, Beyond Two Souls, and that was it, right? And then Indigo Prophecy, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, well, those 2 games coming to this, I feel like they finally put all those together and found the right combination to tell their story, or to tell the gameplay with the story and the choices. Graphics are amazing. I know they're really pushing the engine from what I've heard on the PS4. Haven't really. I'm running on the regular PS4, and I'm not running into any kind of lag or anything like that.
That's cool.
So that's nice. Starting the game up, when you put it in, and after installation, you actually have an Android greeting you.
Really?
Like saying, "Hi, welcome to Detroit."
Oh, nice.
Here are the choices that you have, and you got the news story options and extras, and you go to the extras, and the extra shows up like, "All right, you reached the extra section. When you earn more points, you can unlock any new videos or artwork or music." So it's like it's pretty cool. So I played the game. I stopped playing the game, and I came back to it, and the lady says, "Oh, good evening. Welcome back. I'm glad to see you again." Like,
oh, that's cool.
how the fuck does she know?
That's pretty awesome.
So like it
I like
knows,
little touches like that.
Yeah. So it's like it's in real time.
Yeah.
And then if you leave it alone too, she'll start saying like a bunch of other stuff, like in Detroit has the population of this, or so and so said this quote. It's a nice touch. It's like having an actual Android there.
No, it is
with
cool.
you.
I mean, they probably base it off like your PlayStation clock time and
I'm sure.
yeah, all that stuff. But it's still cool.
The game's a lot of fun. The stories are really good, and there's a lot of moral choices to make, and there's also a lot of questionable things to do in that game. And I'm being very vague. I just don't want to give anything away. The way, like, playing this game too, like, you're seeing when you play as one of the androids, like, you scan the room and like you do facial recognition. So like,
I caught a little bit of that.
Yeah, you get the facial recognition of you, and it says Bryce, blah 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 blah. It gives you all your stats, year born, and all that. So like this takes place in like 2035, I think it was. Yeah, 2035. So like I'm seeing all the people born in like 2001 or 2005. Like that is crazy to me. I don't know why. It's just crazy because I don't know. It just is.
What? Because it makes you feel old.
It makes you feel old. Yeah.
That's weird, man. Time sucks.
Yeah. So, the game is incredible. It still handles really
the controls
clunky.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, what do you mean? Do you mean like the movement, or do you mean like even the button presses is kind
of...
Oh,
no. The button pressing is fine, but like the movement, like you want to go straight or something, and then like it's kind of clunky when it moves around. Kind of like with Beyond Two Souls.
Yeah.
The quick action is a lot better. I mean, it's a great game, dude. Like, go out and buy it right now. Because I really want to talk spoilers, and I really want to get into it.
I'm going to play it. I'm not going to not play it, but like I'm trying to be like I'm focused on God of War right now, and I really really like God of War. Like that game. I'm not trying to step on this. We're talking about Detroit, but I think you would like God of War a lot too. Like it just has all the elements. It's got Uncharted stuff. It's got puzzle stuff. Like it's got a really good story. That game continues to just grow on me, and I'm at a point where this past week, if I've been able to, I've been playing it when I can during the day, and I've been playing it late into the night, and it's just a really cool game. It's a fun game, but back to what you were saying, I'm just trying to be good about like, okay, well, I've got that. I'm gonna finish that, and then see where I'm gonna go. Maybe it'll be Detroit. The only thing that's holding me back from whether or not it'll be Detroit is I still have Horizon to play.
Oh yeah.
Which I started at the same time as Zelda, which was kind of a mistake, but I wanted to play both, and then I decided to focus on Zelda. So I'm heavily thinking about just starting over on Horizon because it's been probably a year since I've played it.
Oh, yeah, I probably would.
So that's probably what I'll do, even though like
you didn't get far either?
I got far-ish. I didn't get far in the grand scheme of things, but it's not as simple as like, oh yeah, this will just take me 5 minutes to get back to where I was, sort of deal, And then Zelda, I'm pretty much like done with it in a sense, where I just have to fight Ganon. But that was a good stopping point for me. I'm like, okay, because I want to do all the side quests before I go fight Ganon. Mike just went and beat Ganon because he thought that he was going to do the side quest after, which he can, but he was looking forward to it being like, I guess when you beat Ganon and you go back to the world, it's not like the world knows that you've defeated Ganon. They treat it like you haven't done it yet. Does that make sense?
I think so.
You know what I mean? It's like instead of like, oh, you beat the game, now here you are in this world again after you've defeated the big bad. Instead, even though your save will indicate that you beat the game, it's like you haven't beaten Ganon yet. It's like it rewinds.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
You've still actually done it.
Yeah.
So yeah, like for me, I was playing the shit out of Zelda, and I'm like, now I'm at a point where I love that game and that world so much. I'm like, I want to do all the side quests before I go beat Ganon. So I'm sticking with that. So that's where I'm at. So sorry to bring it back around. I'm definitely gonna play Detroit Become Human. I just don't know when.
Okay.
Hopefully it's sooner rather than later. Maybe I'll get a fucking itch that I'll need to scratch and just want to play it, and I'll have it jump ahead. You know.
Let's see what happens.
Because I could. I mean, it's not like like I said, I'm going to start Horizon over. So essentially starting Detroit versus starting Horizon would be like the same thing.
Yeah.
Hello, Blue Jay Gaming. Thank you for tuning in, checking us out.
Yeah.
How are you?
Mike's
We're doing
friend.
good. We're doing good. Yeah. You are Mike's friend. Mike's friend. Mike isn't here, as you
I
can
forgot
see.
to pop the chat back up. That's why.
Oh, was it gone?
I don't know. Sure, it's still there, but.
I think I just saw that pop up. Oh, that's
when
right.
I popped
that
the
was
chat,
a while ago.
I put the chat down. That's why.
Well, if you're still here, hello. Thank you for watching. So the game.
I can't talk.
You're liking the story.
I could only talk good about this. It's really good.
So you're enjoying the story.
I'm enjoying the story. I'm enjoying the gameplay.
Did you play any yesterday?
No, I didn't play it yesterday.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you're digging it, dude. So far, probably not fair.
Yesterday was the only day I didn't play.
You've played all this week?
Pretty much.
Oh,
If only for like, an hour or 30 minutes.
Nice.
I've been putting some into it.
Some time in it.
Yeah, but
Whether
yesterday I didn't put anything in. I think I kind of just wanted a break.
Yeah, whether it's 5 minutes or 50 minutes, you're getting that time in.
Yeah.
Probably too early to tell, but would you say that this is your favorite of the ones that you've played, or do you not want to say that yet?
I can't say that yet because I haven't beat it. But as far as now, Beyond Two Souls is still the number one for me.
Okay.
And I still got to play Indigo Prophecy, which I do have.
You do?
Yeah, I bought it off of the PlayStation Network.
Oh, okay.
Which I'm having an issue with Heavy Rain, but I'll talk about that after the show because it's a technical thing. But anyways, it's great. The voice acting is amazing in it. It's so good.
Nice.
Yeah. Go fucking play the game. Go buy it.
Cool. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'm sure Rick will have a full
I'll have a full
review
review,
when he's done with the game.